So when you're listening to the person that's in front of you and you're trying to build that relationship and make it stronger, regardless if it's a friendship, a romantic relationship, a family member, or what have you, I really want you to think about listening with intention. Listen to understand. Don't listen to respond, right? Listen to understand what the person is saying to you, even if you don't agree. Like, I think we live in this crazy time right now where everyone has a different opinion about everything. We need to be able to have conversations, with our significant other without judgment, or with our parents or our friends or family, and listen to understand their perspective, understand their fear, understand their worries, understand all of that, right? We want to listen so that we can understand and not judge the person for perhaps a different perspective or a different opinion. And I think the key here is when you can listen to someone without judgment, listen to them to understand, and listen to them just for them to feel heard. That's when everything starts to change, right? Because we all have different opinions. We all have different beliefs. We all have things that we believe in where somebody else might not believe in. And I think we need to understand that that is okay. And we're not all meant to have the same opinion, and we're not better or worse than somebody else for having said opinion, because we all have different backgrounds. We all have different beliefs. We all have different upbringings, circumstances, privilege. Like, all of that is so different, right? And so when you're listening to understand, and you're listening without judgment, and you're listening to be present and caring and loving and supportive, that's when you can take away your own opinions and really focus on the person that's in front of you. Okay. So I think that listening is just so key, and it's just so important. And especially in those really busy moments, actively choosing to just say, hey, stop, like in your own head, just say, stop, pause. This person is speaking to me right now, and I need to be present in hearing what they're saying instead of thinking about the 4,000 other things that I have going on. Okay. Then from there, I touched on this a little bit too, and I think that this one is so important. I love this part of the 3 that I'm going to share with you because it really ties everything together and brings it home, is communication. But I don't want to talk about communication in the way that, we typically talk about communication. I want to talk about communication in the way that it can support a loving relationship. Communication is so much more than what we say and what we hear. Communication is our body language. Communication is being thoughtful. Communication is being present, loving, honest, truthful here in this moment, right here, right now. Okay?